Welcome to another video. My name is Amsterdam Comic Geek, and today I wanted to show you guys something different than the typical superhero comics I usually discuss on this channel. This is Owly. I came across this comic. It's made by Andy Runton. When I was in the comic book store in Amsterdam, one of the comic book stores I regularly visit, and I was immediately taken by the drawing style of Andy Runton. It's a story about this little owl. Let's see. Owly is a kind yet lonely little owl who knows what it means to be human. This first graphic novel in the All Ages Owly series contains two enchanting novellas, The Way Home and The Bittersweet Summer. Follow Owly on his adventures and as he discovers the meaning of friendship and learns that saying goodbye doesn't always mean forever. Now, there's a lot of people who like this comic, as you can see, a lot of reviewers, and I must admit, it's by Top Shelf, by the way. I was just leafing through the book and I thought, wow, I really like this comic. It's for all ages, so you can give it to your kids or to your nephew, and the drawing style is really, I don't know, I think cute is the right word for it. And it really makes you heart jump with joy when you read this stuff. I have to admit, it's from 2003 and 2004, and I know Runton is still making Owly comics because I checked his website. So apparently it's a big hit. And just look at how he begins the story. Birds eating seeds, and then there's this rustle sound. So he uses like sound effects, but most of the comic is textless. And here's Owly, and he scares away the birds he's trying to feed, and he feels sad. So it really is communicative. I really like it. It's like a sounded movie, right? If you read a comic without text and just sound effects, and his big eyes. Owly is really a lovable character, and it's really a lovable universe. So in this first story, he helps out a little friend. This is a great panel. This really brings across how lonely and sad he feels because he has no friends at all. And then he hears this sound of somebody who needs his help. And there he is, drowning in water. And Owly is like this hero that makes sure this little victim of the rain is saved, and then he takes him home. And they become friends, and it's about making friends and stuff like that. So it's very wholesome, but I really like this comic. I really liked it a lot. So I read it with a lot of joy, basically. And I just wanted to show you guys, there's so much out there, so much great comic books, and I always like to go to the shop and just discover new things I've never seen before. And although I'm very much a lover of the genre of superheroes, I'm also very much like any kind of comics to read and discover new stuff. I won't show you the whole book, of course, but I wanted to show you a couple of panels and a couple of pages to give you the idea. It's really like, maybe he started out in animation or something like that, because I like the way his storytelling is really clear and you can follow the story easily. Later on, he uses some text to explain something about birds. I won't give away too much of the story. It's a bit hard to hold on. But most of the story is textless, and he uses balloons to communicate, visual balloons, which is great. Anyway, if you find it, the series is called Owly. If you have kids or nephews and you want to give a present to them, a good comic book, this is one you can get. I had really fun reading this stuff. Owly by Andy Runton. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Cheers!